Hello and welcome to Songkla Rajapat University's MOOC course, English for Communication 1. This is Unit 4, talking about your home, Part 2. We're going to look at grammar today. So the first thing we want to look at is how we use there is and there are. There is a term we use with singular nouns or uncountable nouns. For example, there is a garage. There is an elevator. So we often use a, an with the singular nouns. There is some land. Land being used here, uncountable noun. And we can see the affirmative, negative, and question form. There is a large garden. There is not or isn't a fitted kitchen. Is there a downstairs toilet? For our question. And there are, we use with plural nouns. So that's the noun finishes with an S or ES, generally speaking, when we're talking about two or more of something. Two bathrooms, and the S on the end. Hot and cold taps. A lot of cupboards. Our affirmative, negative, and question forms an example. There are 3 bedrooms. There are not, or there aren't, any schools nearby. There are ceiling fans in every room. So we use there is, there are with nouns, singular, plural, and uncountable. Watch out how you come across them. The next area we want to look at is using this, that, and it. Now, this and that we use for singular and uncountable nouns. The difference between this and that is really how close something is to us. When you're holding an item, this is a frying pan. When we want to use something or talk about something further away, we tend to use that. That is a frying pan. So we tend to be this or that. And you might do that when you're talking to someone. Pick up an item. Oh, oops. What is this? It is a mouse. That is a mouse. So when our answer, affirmative, negative, and question forms, this is a frying pan. This is not or isn't a griddle pan. What is this? And when we answer that, we can either answer that is, this is, or it is. Similarly, that, used in the same way, just for things farther away. That is a frying pan. That isn't a griddle pan. What is that? That is, this is, or it is are all acceptable ways to answer. It can generally replace this and that. Most commonly when answering questions, what is this? What is that? What is this? It's a frying pan. What is that? It's a frying pan. We use these, those, and they when we talk about plural nouns. Just like this and that, we use these are for plural nouns that are near us, and those are for plural nouns that are farther away. So these are cat toys. These are not for the cat. What are these? And when we answer the question, we can either use these are, those are, or just they are. Those are used for plural nouns that are farther away, so similar to that. Those are cat toys. Those are not for the cat. What are those? These are, those are, they are. And just like with this, that, and it, which can replace this or that, we can use they in place of these, those. We most commonly do that when we're answering the question, what are these? They are. Okay. But you can say, what are they? When we talk about plural or uncountable nouns, we might use words like some, any, or a lot of, lots of. Some, we tend to use that with the affirmative and ask or offer questions. So an example of that, I've got some bread. There's some chicken. Or questions, can I have some biscuits? With the plural noun. Would you like some coffee? An uncountable noun. Any, we tend to use with negatives and questions. I haven't got any bread. There isn't any chicken. So we tend not to say there isn't some chicken. And the questions, do you have any biscuits? Is there any bread? The uncountable. And a lot of or lots of, we can pretty much use with everything. And the choice, the option a lot of or lots of are pretty much interchangeable, which is why I left that as a gap here on the screen. We've got a lot of things to do. We've got lots of things to do. That's a lot of money. That's lots of money. There weren't a lot of choices. There weren't lots of choices. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have lots of time. Are there a lot of good players? Are there lots of good players? Have you eaten a lot of Thai food? Have you eaten lots of Thai food? So we can use that interchangeably with any of the three scenarios. Some tends to be the affirmative and question, and any with negatives and questions. So watch out how you use them when you're talking about things. Thank you very much for your time today, and goodbye.